What is going on, fellow fans of mobile gaming? It is your host, Galadon. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Yes, today's episode is sponsored by Brown Dust. This is a tactical RPG like you have never seen before. We're starting out with a battle because this game is fast-paced. Let me tell you, the PvP action is real. We will get into some arena battles, but first, I just wanted to let you guys know about the jumpstart quest that is in progress right now in Brown Dust. And unlike some other games where it's difficult to get a hold of the best, strongest characters, some of the most powerful mercenaries in the game are right at your fingertips for completing these daily quests. The link to download is in the description, and of course you can join my guild. We'll get to that in just a moment, but look at the epic artwork, the sound, the graphics. I gotta tell you, the story, even the music. I'm really enjoying Brown Dust, and you know that I don't do these type of videos very often. This is a game that has truly kind of hooked me in, and right now I'm just working my way through these daily jumpstart quests. As you can see, there are 7 days, and I'm shocked at how quickly I've progressed through these. By the end of this episode, I will have completed all 7 days worth, and nobody's helped me out. Playing this myself right here, selecting one new mercenary and leveling her up. So a lot of different aspects to each of these battle characters. And let me tell you, there are a lot of them. There are over 300 mercenaries, and each of them has specific skills and weaknesses and abilities. You've got, there's devils, I haven't seen those yet, but all of these mercenaries can reach max level and the highest rank through the gameplay. And although the game itself is fast-paced, I've noticed that it progresses at a reasonable level, in that, you know, these games that overwhelm you with too much stuff right at the beginning, it sometimes can be easy to get lost. Here in Brown Dust, there are lots of tutorial steps as you go along the way. You start to unlock different aspects of the game, whether it be formations, attack order, runes, set bonuses, or as you can see right here, I'm working on leveling up my mercenaries. And then after you've leveled them up to max level, you rank them up to the next star level, and that's when they start to get really serious and do some amazing damage and abilities. But for now, let's just go ahead and rank up a lower level guy, the Catapult Geezer, okay? Yes, there he is. He's often been compared to Peter $17, and you can see here we need to use material in order to rank him up and level him up. So we level him up to level 20 first, and then we can rank him up to the next star level using, again, material. Here it is, rank up, find another mercenary that is of the same star level that he currently is, and here we go. Now he is a 2-star. All right, he's still a geezer. All right, so we do a couple of those, and that's the next step in the quests. So we've gotten 2 of those complete. We go back to the Jumpstart quest, and as you can see, we've got day 4 complete, and now we get to select an extremely powerful mercenary. Oh, hell. No, I mean, like, literally hell. That's her name. There she is. So she's pretty powerful. You'll notice that I just went with the popular choice there to pick up that brand new mercenary, and that was it. We're on to day 5. I've already completed the first step of day 5, and we're back into the campaign maps. And let me tell you, man, this game has depth. It really has something for everybody, whether you enjoy the story or the campaign. There's also the Rune Temple, the Crystal Cave, the Evil Castle, and the cutscenes. Very cool. I do really like the voice acting as well, and the graphics. If you're into this kind of thing at all, this may be one of the most beautiful games that you have ever seen on mobile. The art style is crazy in detail. I've never seen this much detail in this type of game. And again, the grid style battles, a lot of fun to play, and there's a lot to learn, but it's one of those games where it's quick to pick up, but it can take a long time to master it. And right here, just notice, this is where the social aspect becomes really important in Brown Dust. That's right, you can use mercenaries of friends. So make sure once you download Brown Dust that you either join my guild or at least add me as a friend. You will find me, Galadon Gaming, as always, in Brown Dust. And if the Full Attack guild is full, at least add me as a friend and I'll be happy to loan you one of my mercenaries. Now, as you can see here, you can change the positioning of each mercenary, and you can change their attack order based upon their skills. Some do better on offense, maybe attacking early, casting buffs, debuffs. Others do better placed way towards the back, and there are even mercenaries that have special skills that will attack the enemy mercenaries at the back of the pack. But again, it's one of those games where if you don't want to get into all that right away, you don't have to. You can just work with the default, and there also is a suggested setup that you can click. You may have seen that, where the game will help you a little bit by giving you a slightly better attack positioning than you might have on default. But I've found that that will only get you so far, and eventually you'll want to start to set things up yourself, and that's when you can develop huge advantages like this right here and take down your opponent with a perfect win. Again, the wins get you more rewards. The rewards are going to help you unlock and upgrade and level up those mercenaries. And yes, also logging in every day is key into this game because you get a lot of free stuff, a lot of opportunities to pick up new and powerful mercenaries. Remember, there's over 300 of them in this game, and you are going to want a bunch because remember, each individual mercenary will have different advantages. Some might be really good in arena PvP, others for battling world bosses with other players, and still others for the campaign maps. So here we go, back to the Jumpstart quest, and check it out. We are on day 7 right here, closing in on the final rewards. And again, I did this all myself, so this is something that you could easily do as well. But you've got to download the game and start the Jumpstart quests. Do not miss out on these, because just like the name says, it will jumpstart you into owning some of the most powerful mercenaries in the game and give you a huge combative advantage as you move forward. Again, checking out the gameplay, notice the attack order and the abilities being cast at the bottom of the screen. I've got this on 2x speed right now, and also notice the repeat battles button. If there is a particular stage where you're trying to earn more items towards advancing a specific mercenary, or in general, you can use that repeat battles button to gain tons of sweet loot and upgrade those mercenaries like you've seen me doing throughout the video. Now we're gonna wrap up. This is Rune Temple Rage. I think we had to get to 4F. This is 1F, but as you can see, they can't stop me. They cannot stop me, and we've crushed them again. So, you know, okay, let's advance on to some of what you will unlock eventually, and that is the PvP action, okay? PvP, different than the campaign, than the other battles. This is the arena. You have to set up your own arena deployment grid, a formation that is going to be saved when you battle other real players. And again, you have to take into account the abilities, the attack order, putting down these mercenaries, and they have set effects, bringing a certain number of a certain type of mercenary, and depending upon where you place them on the grid, they can be massively powerful in defeating your opponents. And as you move up the ranks in the arena, again, early on, it's relatively easy to figure things out. Then eventually you're going to want to drill down into the in-depth strategy and do just what it takes to gain advantages over your opponents. So right here, you can see we've got the mercenaries placed. We've got the order placed. We pick up an opponent and go to battle. Now, you'll remember that some of the battles are relatively fast in the campaign side. Occasionally, if you end up with a relatively closely matched opponent right here like I have, this can go deep. And when I say deep, remember each round is each of your mercenaries attacking one time, and it's turn-based. And it is battles like this that makes me glad there is a ×2 button on the bottom right that allows you to advance a little more quickly, because sometimes when it's close, oh man, it takes a lot of rounds to complete. And as you can see, again, watch for the hit points to go down. This is only round 2. There you can see the abilities being cast, the buffs, the debuffs, and eventually I will start to gain the advantage. But that was round 2. Wait until you see how many rounds this battle goes before a victor is decided. Check it out as we fast forward towards the end of the battle, and you ready for this? It is round 12. That's right, round 12, and it doesn't look good for Galadon, 1v2, but right here, you'll notice, that's right. What else did you expect? Galadon's OP. Okay, so big rewards, and of course, time to select that last epic mercenary. Are you ready? Do you wonder which one Galadon picked? Well, I tell you what. I'm gonna need you to either add me as a friend or join my guild if you want to get in on that action. So click on the community tab, and then you can create a guild yourself, or if you prefer, you could join my full attack guild. It is going to be open right as this video releases, so if you want to come join me, again, the link is in the description. Download Brown Dust, join the Full Attack Guild, and if it's full, add me as a friend. And again, I'm happy to loan you any of my awesome mercenaries that are going to be out there owning in Brown Dust. Thank you guys, as always, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You are the true hashtag Galafam. I will see you in the game and tomorrow for more Full Attacks.